If Weeseeboo decides to be a demon this entire Grands, I don't know if they're losing, man, unless somebody has an answer to that. And I have yet to see a Demon Slayer that has pulled up yet into bracket. We'll see if a
Yeah.
Demon Slayer Mowgli or BalloonBoy pops up. We'll see if Demon Slayer Cosolix or Flower pops up back in the finals. But they first they got to slay each other in order to figure out who's going to be facing Weeseeboo and Hardy MJ.
Oh yeah, really, really cool first map pick here with Small Fortress. We're going to be seeing a lot of really up close and personal fighting here, and with these weapon picks, I really feel like this is where BalloonBoy is going to be shining, unless Flower and Cosolix can do a good job of maintaining that space.
As we already see, Flower looking for them neutralites, neutral layers, intersares, and recoveries. Cosolix trying to control stage, trying to maintain his health as usual. Mowgli getting caught with his Sair, finding the recovery as an answer back. Zario 6 being let off, looking for the GC sidelight for the read, not finding it.
Now what's fun about watching Mowgli is that he's not afraid to take damage in order to dish it out, and that when he does find those opportunities, he takes it quick in order to close out that stock. But as I say that, he's the first one to lose his stock in this game 1 against Cosolix and Flower, and they lose both of their stocks at the same time, establishing a solid 1 stock lead for Red Team.
Yeah, man, that double chin out here playing the nasty. BalloonBoy collecting those 2 stocks very nicely. Nice little team combo there from Cosolix and Flower.
Yeah, it's really nice to see when players of this caliber can operate in such a back and forth flow fashion. Like, it's not even just in this tournament, but in other tournaments as well. You see that momentum can be shifted so quickly, and it's really, really cool to see how, at least in this game in specific, how these players are addressing that and really shifting that momentum back into their favor. Like, we can already see Cosolix and Flower looking for that opportunity, and it's showing in the pace of the game.
Man, Cosolix is a great teammate, saving his teammate from getting knocked out first. So BalloonBoy said, all right, you want to save him, so you got to go first. Then I'll take care of your teammate. Great awareness right there. Great recovery from Kaya right there, collecting Mowgli's second stock, putting him on his last as BalloonBoy is still sitting on his third, overlapping everybody right now.
For real, BalloonBoy not having dropped a stock so far in this game, he's really showcasing how this map is giving him an advantage in that up close and personal fight style with his gauntlets.
GC might have cost him there, made it back with that last dodge, getting the recovery on his teammate, double dare onto both people, but Cosolix finishing off the job. Making it back.
Being forced into a 2v1 situation, however, having the damage and stock lead against the blue team, this really could go either way.
Definitely agreed. I see how aggressive blue team tries to keep away BalloonBoy from weapons. Let's see how long they can starve him here. As we see the D-light into Sair, nice little combos, nice little edge guards here from Flower, throwing out them N-lights. BalloonBoy playing a little floaty, moving around these options very well. Getting a nice sidelight, unarmed. Playing this unarmed game very well here. Cosolix snagging that axe real nice and quick. Zario finding some gauntlets finally.
Ooh, Cosolix almost dropping his stock there to that recovery, but Flower is doing a really, really good job of staying in BalloonBoy's face and not letting him get that punish on Cosolix. And as I say that,
as Flower just watches Cosolix get down by a sig, I don't think Cosolix would have allowed that. Double signatures, BalloonBoy racking them up and packing them up. I think Cosolix may have to have a talk with his teammate after that one, because he quite literally looked at him like this.
No way, Steeza.
And told him to go.
We did not just see BalloonBoy pull off an incredible 2v1 like that and not even drop a stock while doing so, bro. That's insane. All right, so this game, too, is really, really going to set not just the tone, but also whether or not we potentially see this team again in the future. Because not for nothing, like how you said, Cosolix has saved him so many times, but Flower dropping that right there really cost him the game.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Let's see how they answer back in this his second game here. As we see,
I was gonna say I'm seeing Cosolix lean a lot more into the axe here to address the weapon matchup situation. I feel like the lance just wasn't really doing him too much justice. And as I say that, he's like, nah, screw the lance. Or I mean, screw the axe. I want the lance.
Mowgli really can get very greedy on stage sometimes, looking for those reads. As you see that cannon sighter really has a lot of range, a lot of mobility, and use a lot of his options. Use a side air to get that dodge back on cooldown and make it right back to stage after just trying to go for some insane read. As we see Zarya trying to collect that down sig, Mowgli trying to finish up that stock on Cosolix. As Cosolix says no, hits him back with the sider, setting him off stage. BalloonBoy getting hit with the dare from Flower, getting sent home.
Incredible so far. And with game one, with what we thought set a crazy tone for the rest of the set, we're seeing here that Cosolix and Flower are undaunted, and at least so far, Cosolix is not too upset as to how that last game went. But not for nothing, we can already see that Mowgli and BalloonBoy are doing everything in their power to not let that lead get away from them.
Beautiful side here from Mowgli there, collecting Cosolix's stock. And you see Cosolix is definitely playing that whiff punish game. As soon as anyone on red team tries to make any attack attempt or combo attempt on Flower, he is right there, right behind him, trying to whiff punish, as we see right there, but getting that little team damage off. But Cosolix really trying to play this well, charging that down stick there, trying to collect Mowgli's stock. Mowgli is trying to fight his way back to stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, the end sig on Kaya, catching Mowgli there. And Cosolix also sig of his own, sending out BalloonBoy onto their both final stocks.
Yeah, but we've seen up until now that BalloonBoy and Mowgli operate really well under pressure, so potentially we may very well just see a reversal in this situation. Them take out these 4 stocks without dropping there too.
Let's see how they can perform this, man, because Cosolix is definitely playing a lot more reserved. Nice neutral air from BalloonBoy there. Nice dodge from BalloonBoy as well from Cosolix. Ooh, ground pound. Getting the read on the GC, leaving Mowgli all by his lonesome.
Nice.
GC sig, but that might be it for Mowgli. The triple Sarah. Cosolix says, no more options, buddy. Get out of my game.
Yeah, with the insane 4-stock victory in game 2, I'm really thinking that Cosolix and Flower might just take the rest of the set. We're already seeing a switch up off of the Onyx over into a Zol by Mowgli. If that extra damage is going to make the difference, is really going to come down to whether or not Cosolix's team is going to give him the opportunity or not to punish.
3, 2, 1.
Absolutely, man. Let's see how they get brawling in this game 3 here, man. A lot of neutral airs being thrown out. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, incredible aggressive start by both teams. And it's always shocking to see how neither team is ever daunted by the previous records in the set, and they're going to be doing their most to really establish that lead. And it really goes to show how important that early game lead is versus having to struggle to make that comeback.
Absolutely. We see Mowgli over there switching his skin, look good, feel good. Catching the signature, beautiful knockout right there. Also switching the legend. I completely missed that. He's over onto the Zol with way more attack. Moving over to the axe and the cannon. But getting knocked out there by Cosolix.
Oh yeah, that switch up off of the gauntlets over into axe is really showing. And not as well, the increased damage is really showing the difference already.
Definitely, definitely. With Dario being able to connect those SIGs and neutral airs like that off cannon on Zol definitely hurt. A lot more than they do on Onyx for sure.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice Sarah from Flower collecting BalloonBoy. Off the stage, Sarah into the stage, BalloonBoy finding the neutral airs, trying to find another one, but Mowgli.
Nice side.
Awesome.
So what I'm enjoying from Cosolix's gameplay here is that he's really not afraid to answer back, even if he's almost out of options off the side. And as we saw right there, he sent BalloonBoy over into the literal opposite side of stage and then rushed right back to answer with that side signature. It's good to see Lance plays that are so confident and not worried about essentially the punish and really confidently following. And it's paying off for him here, but it's just a very even match, Steeza. Very even match.
Nice neutral air from Flower there. Nice recovery from BalloonBoy, collecting Cosolix's stock. As we see Mowgli on his last stock here, BalloonBoy on his second. Cosolix and Flower both on their last.
Ooh.
Fighting for their lives here in game 3.
I'm foreseeing another situation where BalloonBoy is being put into a 2v1 because Mowgli is not looking too hot right now.
Oh,
never mind.
Commentator's curse, man.
Oh yeah.
Zario looking for that sig once again. Oh, that's wow. That's nasty.
That was insane.
The spacing, the exact read on the whiff there from Mowgli was insanity.
That wasn't just a way to close out the game. That was a way to send a message.
That does this off stage stuff, buddy. Don't try me, man. That's what Mowgli just said. Back on the Demon Island, switching over the skin, moving over the skin, back on the Zol piece again.
Now that
Zario.
The confidence it took to drop down past that signature and then charge up your own after a GC with no options left on your last stock is just what blows my mind. He knew he could land it, and he said he could do it again with that.
And that's what we call ballsy, Kawa.
Oh, yeah.
One thing Mowgli has with them balls, for sure.
Sir, steel, titanium, vibranium. Incredible start by Cosolix, almost getting that early stock.
Cosolix finding that signature as well onto Mowgli. Putting Mowgli onto his second stock. Unarming BalloonBoy with that recovery from Flower.
Now, if there's one thing you can count on Cosolix up until now that what we've been seeing is that he's definitely going to be following up after Flower with those perfectly timed signatures from Olgrim.
As we see, Flower definitely went for that sidelight into neutral signature read a few times and has not really landed a few of them. Whoa, Mowgli went for something sneaky there, but Cosolix is definitely ready for it this time.
Nice options to get back to stage, forcing them into a position where they had to use the recovery. Cosolix is really doing a good job right now of building up that extra damage before he loses his first stock.
Nice recovery from BalloonBoy. Putting them onto their second stocks, but blue team still has a nice and comfortable lead as red team has a hill to climb in terms of damage. Let's see how they can make it shake. And BalloonBoy is trying to get it baking, but the double neutral air from Flower coming off.
Yeah, you know about what they say about the shake and bake, Steeza. If you can't bake, you can't shake. And if you can't shake, you can't bake.
And Mowgli is trying to do both right now as he just almost knocked out his teammate. Ooh, BalloonBoy is cold!
And Flower saves Cosolix to hold the lead.
I don't know, man. That's the kind of teammate you gotta be, Mowgli.
Nah, that's insane.
Ooh.
Mowgli is upset.
That shit looks scary, man.
That felt personal.
Why he get all big like that?
Hey, if I just had what happened to Mowgli happen to me, I would do the exact same thing. I would go Hulk.
Sidelight sear coming out from Mowgli, man. You cannot count out a team like Mowgli and BalloonBoy when you have a high damage character like Zol on the field right now with the cannon. And the cannon is in Mowgli's hands. Do not forget. Oh, but Cosolix edge guarding with these six crazy right now. Oh.
Insane 1v2 gameplay we're getting from Mowgli here. I'm honestly seeing from this, even though he's so deep into his last stock, a solid chance of taking it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, if he hit that, that could have been Cosolix stock right there.
Oh yeah, it would have been donezo.
That was a beautiful neutral air. Taking the stock from Mowgli as we are moving on. Beautiful performance from blue team there. Not trying to go outside just yet.
For sure, for sure. This is
game 5.
Yeah, game 5 in elimination side finals. The winner of this game right here moves on to face Hardy MJ and Guichibu in grand finals to take it all home. Now, we may just see a 3-game sweep by Cosolix and Flower. This is crazy.
Let's see how BalloonBoy and Mowgli decide to answer that. As Flower used to be locked in. The axe synergy from both sides of the symmetric offense. Now that was funny. Flowchart axe activated.
Now, what I'm loving from this is that even though this is game 5, we just saw an interesting performance out of Red Team last game. They are answering this back.
30 seconds into the game, first knockout found. Everybody
Yeah.
in red.
They are going through this quickly.
Woo! Mowgli is a demon.
No, 100%. In less than 1 minute, they took out 2 stocks, Diesel. That's crazy.
Trying to make it to grand finals here. As you can see, they're definitely hungry. BalloonBoy trying to eat up there, trying to get Flower out. But Cosolix saying no with the GC6, finding a knockout on BalloonBoy with the nice share into the stage, into the blast zone from Flower onto Mowgli there.
Wow. Now, if they can keep up this momentum that they've been building just now, they can really take this over and really take this home.
The knockback on Zario's Sigs, the trajectory that they send you is insane. Pops is put at a crazy disadvantage as he was almost sent all the way into the blast zone onto his last stock already. As we see BalloonBoy and Mowgli sitting in the yellow. Nice share coming out from Mowgli, putting Cosolix onto his last stock. Flower over there fighting for his life, waiting for his teammate to come back. But there goes Flower, team combo on to Cosolix, missing the end of that signature from Nazario. That could have definitely put Cosolix in a huge deficit. Cosolix in the red already.
I don't mean to, pick favorites here, but as the Brawlhalla announcer would say, Red Team is kind of annihilating Blue Team right now, bro. Like, this is disrespectful. I feel like the last few games made it personal.
Complete annihilation. That's what he would have said if they did not drop any stocks. But congratulations to Mowgli and BalloonBoy for cleaning up Game 5. Nice and clean. 638 damage, 5 knockouts from Mowgli on the Zola. Moving different.
Yeah, solidifying their spot into grand finals, moving on against Hardy MJ and Guichibu.